these are some of my go-to moves that I do regularly, day to day. So I'd love you to join me. I'm going to use a band today, but if you don't have a band, you can still follow along and you'll get a great workout too. So we'll start laying on our back. So go ahead and lie down. And then you just hold the band, if you're using a band, up over your chest with just a little bit of tension. And I have a quick look at my wrist, and I make sure that my wrist and my hand is in one straight line, so my wrists aren't doing anything funny or kinking out to the side. And then the first thing we'll do is we'll just reach our arms overhead and then bring them back up. So do that again, a little tiny tension on the band, not too much. We'll just reach our arms, see how far they go without your ribs flaring up and back. So I'm breathing out when my arms go over. That helps me sink my ribs down. I actually woke up this morning with a bit of a stiff shoulder, so this is exactly what I feel like I need. And I'm not forcing it, so I feel a little tight today, but the more we do, and as we go through the class, our range will get better. So exhale as you go over, let the ribs sink down. As long as you're feeling the stretch, that's good. And last one, pause with your arms reaching overhead. Now when you bring your arms back up to the ceiling, you're going to lift one leg up to tabletop. And then you exhale, pop the toe down as you reach the arms overhead. And then switch to the other leg. So the leg comes up as the arms come up. And then your foot goes down and your arms go overhead. Exhale as you tap the toe down and reach the arms over. Inhale, the knee and the band come toward each other. And this time you're going to pause when the knee and the band are toward each other. So your arms are up and you've got one leg up. Lift up the other leg as well. Just leave your arms where they are. Make sure your shoulders are down on the ground. And then we're going to tap one toe down. And as you lift up that leg, the other leg goes down. So you're just switching the thighs. One up, one down. So a little scissor of the thighs. And then we'll pause both legs up. Pop your legs together now, and we're going to take the knees to one side as you pull the band the other way and bring everything back. So as my knees go to the right, I pull my left hand down a little bit and then come back. Don't go too far. I always find when I first start these moves, so it's easy to just, whoop, too far. Because we've done these ones before with our feet on the floor, and if you prefer to have your feet down, you can do that. So same thing, you just take your knees side to side if your feet are on the floor. And use the pull on the band sort of as a counterbalance, and then it brings you back. The band comes back, the knees come back. Just notice what you're doing with your breath. Are you breathing in when you go to the side or out? I switch it up. I change this one depending on what I'm aiming for in the move. Today I'm breathing out when my knees go over. Maybe for a bit more stability. One more on each side. And then just hug your knees in towards your chest. Feet come down on the mat, hip distance apart. Maybe take the band out of your hands if you're holding it. Give your fingers a little stretch, move your wrists. We're going to hold the band again and just hold it up over your chest. And when I lift my hips up into a bridge, I'm going to reach my band down and push push down with my arms, strong straight arms. And so I can feel my chest opening, and I'm pushing my hips up into the band, so it really works my back body as well. And then lay your body down and float the arms up to the ceiling. Do that again. So tilt the pelvis, float the hips up, band comes down across your body. You push down so you feel your shoulder blades, the backs of the arms, backs of the legs, the glutes. Push your big toes down into the mat and then roll back and down. We'll do one more. So tilt the pelvis, roll up through your spine, arms come down. Now really activate your arms. We just hold it there for a moment is really good for you. So you're feeling strength, back of the body. Feel like your pubic bone is reaching to your belly button. Yeah. Joint of the big toe is down. So you've got your inner thighs working. And then we roll down, float the arms. The arms can keep going all the way up overhead. Let's take a little breather. And then bring the arms back down beside your body. We're going to hold on behind the back of the thighs and give yourself a little rock to sit up. And then we're going to place the band around our feet. So we sit up nice and straight and hold the band down fairly low. You can always bend your knees here to help your back stay up straight. Now, if you don't have a band, you just do the movement without the band. All right, so what we'll do is we're just going to pull our elbows in, lifted through the chest, eyes forward, and then just reach the band forward. So a little lift. Keep your elbows tucked in close by your ribs. I'm breathing out as I pull in. Nice and tall. My palms are looking inward, I should have said that. My wrists are a nice straight line. And then with a little rotation, so just pull one and peep over that shoulder. And then pull the other. So my knees and my legs don't move. Just from the rib cage up. That should feel really nice on your back. And last one. Good, and then unhook that. We're going to place the band around your back now and sit like this. So one foot in front, one foot behind. If this position is really, really uncomfortable for you or it doesn't work, you can always change it. You could sit with your legs out in front like a diamond sit and hands here. So we're going to just tip over to the side. One hand reaches up and then tip back and go the other way. So just a little tip and back, tip and back. Now as we go over this way, I want you to then take your top arm and reach it around so both hands can be on the mat, and then just sort of push your upper back into the band and pull your body back away from your hands. And then open that arm out to the side again and tip yourself back and up. We'll do that again. So reach wide first. We go over and then we sweep that top arm around. So now both hands are on the mat and I'm pushing my shoulder blades into the band. They're broadening out on my back. And then back to the side shape and back and up. Swoosh your legs around if you need to switch. Okay, so just a little tip. Just a little tip. And over. And over. And over to the side, and then we take the top arm, you swish it round and reach back. Back up to the side position. come back up and over, round with the arm. Enjoy that feeling of stretching through your upper back. Back up to the side and back and up, elbows in. Give your wrists a little break, move your fingers. You can either cross your legs or sit in a diamond shape. And we just hold the band here. So I want you to hold it fairly firm. And we bring the arms in and push your upper back into the band. So you'll see that I'm making a round shape and then I'm lifting my chest. So into an arch. Round and arch. Inhale, eyes up a little, chest up. Round, push the band back, glance down. And then eyes look up. It's like the band glides your chest and your ribs forward a little bit. And then round. And lift. One more each way. Lift up. And then just bring your elbows in. Let that band go. Move your hands around. And that way. Open, close, shake it out, and you're all done. Nice work.